What's up, grand people of YouTube? My name is Ahmed, and welcome back to yet another video. This is a video of Emily in Paris. Yes, it's back again, and this time it's weirder than the last time. Okay, don't get me wrong, I loved watching this show. It's one of my guilty pleasures. It's so weird watching the show, but I want to watch it because why the hell not, man? Come on, dude. Like, it's just fun. It's brainless comedy at its best. There is absolutely no point to it. Like, half the problems that Emily faces in Paris could have been solved by a simple conversation. Like, if people spoke to each other, the problems would not exist. But yet they don't. It's been 3 seasons. You've been living with these people for so long. Come on, have a conversation, dude. Like, just speak to the people that you're friends with. Half your problems will solve themselves. Okay, quite frankly, it is a very American show. Like, you can feel that it's a very American show despite everything else, because it's like it fits a certain type of show, it fits a certain idea of a show. Like, when I'm saying this because when you're looking at Paris and you're looking at films that are made in France by French people, and then you look at shows and movies that are made by people that are not French, there is a big difference in how France is represented. There's a big difference in how Paris is represented by people who don't live in Paris and then by people who live in Paris. So that disparity is something that's very clear, and that's why I feel it's a very American show. But despite that, I have fun watching it. I will consistently watch this show. There are actually 4 reasons why I watch this show. First one being, what are they going to do now? What the hell are they actually going to do now? What will Emily do to land herself in more trouble is what I want to watch. Like, I want to see how absurd the situation she gets herself into, and then how it just happens to resolve itself magically with absolutely no conversation. Half the problems that Emily faces in Paris are resolved by everyone but Emily herself. That is interesting. That is why I want to watch it. And I mean, come on, dude. It's basically a glorified advertisement for Paris for people who don't live in Paris. I mean, if French people made an ad for Paris, it wouldn't look like this. But if Americans made an ad for Paris, Emily in Paris is what it would look like. Of course, there are 2 really interesting reasons why I watch it. One is Lily Collins, and she's pretty, and I'd probably watch anything with Lily Collins in it, almost anything. And of course, Luke, dude, like the actor who plays Luke is so good. Like, his timing is so good throughout the show, throughout the season. Like, he's absolutely my favorite character. He is the reason why I keep going back to Emily in Paris, apart from the reasons that I mentioned. Quite frankly, he is the kind of character that if you met him in real life, he'll crack you up and then say something so stupid that you'd be like, why would you say that? But you'd understand why he said it. So yeah, that is one reason why I keep going back to Emily in Paris. And that's been my review of the show. Peace. I hope you enjoyed this review, and see you in the next one really soon.